In 1968, Where Eagles Dare captivated audiences with its thrilling plot and star-studded cast, including Richard Burton, Clint Eastwood, and Mary Ure. The story revolves around a team of elite commandos, led by John Smith, portrayed by Burton, who embark on a daring mission to rescue an American general from a heavily fortified Nazi castle nestled in the Bavarian Alps. Tension escalates as the commandos navigate treacherous terrain and face unexpected challenges, all while uncovering a web of deception. The film's gripping narrative and stunning visuals keep viewers on the edge of their seats, showcasing the bravery and cunning of the characters as they confront danger at every turn. Behind the scenes, however, an unsettling incident unfolded that would forever mark the production of this iconic film. A maniac took the cast and crew hostage, creating a real-life drama that mirrored the film's intense action. The chaos that ensued during filming added an unexpected layer of intrigue to the already thrilling story. Clint Eastwood played the role of young American Lieutenant Morris Schaefer in the 1968 film Where Eagles Dare. He was part of a team that included a crew of 6 commandos, working alongside Richard Burton's character. The film is known for its thrilling action sequences and intricate plot, which revolves around a daring mission to rescue a captured American general from a German castle during World War II. The production featured impressive stunts and action scenes, largely thanks to the expertise of Hollywood stuntman Yakima Canutt, who served as the second unit director. Canutt was instrumental in choreographing and filming many of the film's most exciting moments, ensuring that the action was both realistic and engaging for the audience. Additionally, British stuntman Alf Joint played a crucial role by doubling for Richard Burton, adding to the film's dynamic action sequences. The combination of Eastwood's performance, Burton's star power, and the skilled stunt work contributed to the film's lasting appeal and status as a classic in the action genre. In 1968, Where Eagles Dare became notable for its innovative use of front projection technology, particularly in scenes set atop a cable car. This technique allowed filmmakers to create stunning visuals that blended live action with background images, enhancing the film's dramatic effect. The film also featured prominent actors Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood, who provided their voices through dubbing. This was necessary due to the extensive use of stand-ins during the action sequences, which allowed for more complex stunts and ensured the safety of the main actors. The primary filming for Where Eagles Dare began on January 2, 1968, in the picturesque landscapes of Austria. The production team worked diligently, capturing the breathtaking scenery that served as a backdrop for the film's thrilling plot. Filming continued until July 1968, showcasing the dedication and effort put into creating a cinematic experience that would resonate with audiences for years to come. The combination of innovative technology, skilled stand-ins, and a picturesque setting contributed to the film's lasting legacy in the action genre. Eastwood received a substantial salary of $800,000 for his role in Where Eagles Dare, while Burton earned an impressive $120 million. This significant pay reflects the star power both actors brought to the film. Alistair MacLean, known for his thrilling storytelling, wrote the screenplay and the novel at the same time. This dual effort resulted in both the screenplay and the novel becoming commercial successes, showcasing MacLean's talent for crafting engaging narratives. Interestingly, Eastwood had initial reservations about the script. He felt that it contained too much dialogue for his character, which led him to request fewer lines. As a result, Burton took on the majority of the dialogue, allowing Eastwood to focus more on the action scenes that defined his character. This shift in dialogue distribution contributed to the film's dynamic, balancing Eastwood's physical performance with Burton's verbal delivery. The collaboration between the actors and the writer ultimately shaped the film into a memorable classic. Eastwood took the role in Where Eagles Dare based on his agent's advice, which suggested that starring alongside a senior Hollywood actor would be beneficial for his career. This decision was influenced by the desire to elevate his status in the film industry. The movie's concept originated from the wish of Richard Burton's stepson, who wanted to see his stepfather in an adventure film. This personal connection added a unique layer to the project, as it was not just a typical action movie, but also a chance for Burton to showcase his talents in a different genre. Initially, Lee Marvin was considered for the role of Morris Schaefer. However, he declined the offer, expressing his reluctance to reprise a World War II action role after his experience in The Dirty Dozen. This decision opened the door for other actors, allowing Eastwood and Burton to take center stage in a film that combined thrilling action with a compelling narrative. The casting choices ultimately shaped the film's dynamic, contributing to its lasting impact in cinema history. Despite the excitement surrounding the film Where Eagles Dare, the production faced significant physical challenges and delays. Richard Burton, one of the lead actors, struggled with his health and was not in the best shape during filming. To manage the climbing scenes, a crane was used to assist him, allowing for safer and more controlled shots. In contrast, Clint Eastwood, known for his dedication to his roles, performed his own stunts, showcasing his physical fitness and commitment to the film. However, the production was not without its hurdles. Burton's drinking habits contributed to delays, affecting the shooting schedule and creating tension on set. Additionally, the unpredictable weather in Austria posed further challenges, with adverse conditions impacting filming days. These factors combined to create a complex environment for the cast and crew, testing their resolve and adaptability throughout the project. The film's production became a testament to the difficulties faced in the filmmaking process, highlighting the interplay between personal struggles and the demands of creating a cinematic experience. Eastwood, known for his strong-willed nature, decided to test a Norton P11 motorcycle at a racetrack, despite studio orders against it. He was joined by co-star Ingrid Pitt, and their excitement for the motorcycle ride added a layer of spontaneity to the film's production. This incident highlighted Eastwood's rebellious spirit and willingness to take risks, even when it meant going against the wishes of the studio. On the other hand, Richard Burton had a different perspective on the film industry. He was not fond of war movies, feeling they often glorified violence and conflict. However, he found himself in a position where he needed a box office hit due to a string of recent failures. This need for success conflicted with his personal beliefs, as he was a lifelong socialist with strong anti-war views. Burton openly criticized figures like Winston Churchill in articles for the BBC, which were later banned. His views on war and politics shaped his approach to acting and the roles he chose, making his participation in Where Eagles Dare a complex decision. The film became a significant part of his career, even as he grappled with the themes it presented. In 1968, the film Where Eagles Dare featured three main actors who had Jewish heritage, which created an interesting contradiction as some of them portrayed Nazi roles. This casting choice may have caused discomfort for audiences aware of the actors' backgrounds. Richard Burton, one of the leading stars, had a complex personal life that included a tragic incident. During a drinking session, he accidentally paralyzed his older brother, Ivor Jenkins. This unfortunate event had a lasting impact on Burton, as Jenkins later passed away due to complications from his injuries. The film itself is a thrilling World War II adventure, but the personal histories of its actors add a layer of depth and complexity to the viewing experience. The juxtaposition of their heritage against the roles they played raises questions about identity and the nature of acting. Such contradictions in the lives of the actors can lead to a deeper understanding of the film's themes and the challenges faced by those in the entertainment industry. Burton's drinking worsened after filming Where Eagles Dare, leading to more erratic behavior that affected his personal and professional life. This decline in his health and stability became evident as he struggled with the pressures of fame and his own demons. During this turbulent time, a dramatic incident unfolded when Burton, Eastwood, and other cast members faced a gunman in an Austrian hotel. While most were frightened and sought safety, Burton's reaction was notably different. He taunted the gunman, showcasing a mix of bravado and recklessness that reflected his troubled state. This incident highlighted the tension and danger surrounding the film's production and the lives of its stars. The film premiered on January 22, 1969, in a grand event attended by Princess Alexandra, marking a significant moment in cinematic history. However, Eastwood was notably absent from the premiere, as he was busy filming another movie, which added to the film's complex legacy. The combination of Burton's struggles, the hostage incident, and the royal premiere created a fascinating backdrop to the film's release. Despite its confusing plot, Where Eagles Dare became a box office success, earning $65 million at the North American box office in its first year. The film, released in 1968, captivated audiences with its thrilling action sequences and impressive cinematography. Viewers were drawn to the film's blend of suspense and adventure, which showcased the talents of its lead actors. Critics praised the film for its ability to deliver intense moments and visually stunning scenes, even if the storyline left some feeling perplexed. The film's setting in a snowy mountain landscape added to its visual appeal, creating a striking backdrop for the unfolding drama. The combination of action and visual storytelling helped solidify its place in cinematic history. As audiences flocked to theaters, the film's popularity grew, leading to a lasting legacy that continues to be appreciated by fans of the genre. The positive reception highlighted the film's strengths, making it a memorable entry in the action-adventure category. Where Eagles Dare, directed by Brian Hutton and based on Alistair MacLean's novel, has garnered a diverse range of opinions since its release in 1968. This film, featuring a star-studded cast including Clint Eastwood and Richard Burton, is often celebrated for its engaging story, stunning cinematography, and thrilling action sequences. Many viewers fondly recall their first encounters with the film, often during childhood, and continue to appreciate its charm, especially during the holiday season when its snowy backdrop resonates with the festive spirit. Supporters of the film praise its well-crafted script, which they argue is a testament to the storytelling prowess of its time. The narrative is filled with intrigue, unexpected twists, and relentless excitement, making it a compelling watch for fans of war stories. The film's ability to maintain viewer engagement, even after multiple viewings, speaks to its quality and the effectiveness of Hutton's direction. For many, Where Eagles Dare stands as a pinnacle of cinematic achievement, with some declaring it their all-time favorite movie, unmatched by any subsequent releases. However, not all perspectives are as favorable. Critics of the film point out significant flaws in its portrayal of wartime realism. They argue that the film's depiction of Allied agents effortlessly overcoming Nazi forces undermines the gravity of the historical context. The ease with which the protagonists navigate perilous situations, often without a sense of danger, detracts from the suspense that one might expect from a war film. This perceived lack of tension leads some viewers to label the movie as boring and absurd, suggesting that it trivializes the sacrifices made during World War II. Specific criticisms highlight moments that seem implausible or overly convenient, such as the protagonists discussing their plans in a crowded German pub, or Clint Eastwood's character managing to outsmart Nazi guards with improbable tactics. These instances contribute to a narrative that some feel is riddled with Hollywood cliches, detracting from the film's overall impact. The portrayal of the characters as invincible heroes, capable of single-handedly taking on hordes of enemies, raises questions about the film's authenticity and respect for the historical events it seeks to depict. In conclusion, Where Eagles Dare remains a polarizing film that elicits strong reactions from its audience. While many cherish its thrilling narrative and nostalgic value, others critique its lack of realism and the trivialization of serious historical themes. This dichotomy of opinions reflects the film's enduring legacy, as it continues to be a topic of discussion among both fans and detractors. Ultimately, whether viewed as a classic or a flawed representation of war, Where Eagles Dare has secured its place in cinematic history, inviting viewers to engage with its story in their own unique way.